Hey, what's going on, guys? King Drake in here. In this video, I'm going to be showing you some of the new features in the DeGamer Pro 1.1. This update mainly consists of bug fixes as well as a new feature called the Bing bot, which automates your Bing reward searches so you can increase your earnings. That way, you don't have to continually keep searching Bing just to get points. You just click this button here and it does it for you automatically. But first, let's get into some of the interface changes. I added a few new icons here, one that toggles the redeem code module and one that toggles the Bing rewards or Bing bot module. I also implemented some tooltips for you guys who don't watch my tutorials or read my blog posts, because I've actually had a lot of people come up to me on Facebook and Twitter asking me what do the points do. Apparently they didn't read my information about that. So I added all these tooltips here to explain pretty much everything. So you just hover your mouse over it and it'll give you a detailed explanation of what these things do. There's also a new feature, a new leveling feature in the Bing bot, which allows you to increase your search speed. For each level you increase, there are 3 levels: the bronze, silver, and gold. Each level gives you higher and higher search speeds, which is basically lower and lower delays. Okay. There's about a 5-minute delay for bronze, 1-minute delay for silver, and a 10-second delay for gold. Now, in order to increase your levels, you'd have to go to the contribute menu, go to PayPal donations, and you'll see here several of the donation options have different levels. So if you were to donate $25 to the cause of the program, you will not only receive the 25,000 points towards this thing here that you can use to play the minigame, you also receive the silver level for the Bing bot. Once you do make that donation and you proceed through the end of it, you'll be taken to a page where you can get a code, a special code, to paste in the redeem code here. You paste that in there, click redeem, and it'll automatically update your points and your level, as well as your speed, your delay time. Now, this code works like all the other codes in the program. You can use it every time you open the program. It's not a permanent thing, but you can use it every time you open the program. Okay, so let's say you donated $25. You'd get 25,000 points. Each time you open a program, you just paste the code in here, and you automatically get 25,000 points that you can use to play the minigame, as well as the silver. Okay. Alright, so aside from that, a couple more changes here. I added some more options in the menu, just in case you guys decide to, get rid of the toolbar, as I like to do when I'm playing tanky online. I would get rid of the toolbar so you have access to all your modules here. So yeah, I even added tooltips for the menu options as well. Okay. In addition to all these updates, you can now download images from not only Facebook, but also MangaStream. For those of you who do like to read the manga from there, you can easily download pictures from there with just a few clicks of the button. Alright, so real quick, I'm going to show you guys what it's like. Right now, I'm just going to do a couple of Bing searches. Just press that button, and it'll do it automatically. Let's get rid of everything. And that. Bring back that, and you'll see the timer is counting down. It did search for Half-Life, which is a game, and if you don't select any of the options here, it'll search for all of them individually and randomly. And each of these options have about 30 different things to choose from. For example, animals has 30 different animals to choose from. Manga has 30 different manga to choose from. So everything has 30 different options within the options so to randomize, your searches. So anyway, I don't want to wait 5 minutes, so I'm gonna grab a special code and redeem it to speed up the process. There we go. Alright, so now I've upgraded to gold. You can see the delay time automatically changed. And if I show you guys the points as well, you can see it's also adding points for each time the page loads. It's adding points as well. So the automatic search not only gives you credits for your betting rewards, but also points. Okay. Also upgraded the amount of points you earn for various page views. If you view the blog, which is the King Draken's blog, you will earn 50 points now instead of the previous 35. If you view any of the 3 major games, which is AQW, Epic Duel, and Tanky Online, if you view any of those web pages, you earn 15 points. And if you view any other web page on the internet, you'll earn 5 points. And that's up from the previous 2 points. Alright. And you guys can read more about this in the change log on the King Draken's blog. So right now it's searching for random things out of all these options, but if I select science here, it'll search for different science topics. That's geography. It'll search for something else now. Exobiology, which is the study of, I believe, life forms that are not of the Earth. Yeah, extraterrestrial life. Moving on. Let's make it random there. While this is searching, you can actually play the mini game. So as you're earning your points, you can try your best to earn the ultimate game card code. I actually got close to earning that yesterday. I actually got 6 gold stars and got 2,500 points, but unfortunately not the ultimate game card code. And it will be hilarious if I'm actually the first person who wins it. But anyways, while that's loading, you can actually get into Bing's dashboard and view your points. Right now I did my 15 searches for the day, so right now it's just continuing the search, and the Bing bot actually has a built-in limiter. Once you reach a certain amount of searches, it'll stop and say you've reached the maximum amount of searches. But since I've been doing searches all day, you know, it's just been adding more points. That's why I was able to reach 15 early. Anyway, let's stop that and minimize that and get my points. Okay. And let's show you guys the download feature. So I'm going to head on over to Facebook real quick. Actually, I didn't even have to type that in. As you can see with the command module, hold on a second. In the command module, all you have to type is /FB to go to Facebook. So if I was here, just type in /FB Facebook. You can always go to here as well. Alrighty. And what I'm going to do here is actually download an image. Let's download this awesome one right here. This was me and Tanky Online, I believe it was yesterday or the day before. Yeah, yesterday. Grabbing a gold box worth 3,000 points. First thing you're going to want to do when you want to download an image on Facebook, you want to hold on the control button and click the image you want. This will take you to the standard Facebook image viewer, in which you can download the image. Anything else like the the modern image box, you can download the image from that. Alright, so before you download anything, you need to make sure your image setting is optimal. So you need to make sure it's going to the correct folder and it ends with a /. If not, you're going to get a warning. Okay? Choose whatever name you want. And let me actually navigate to that folder real quick. So I'm going to copy this, navigate to that folder. Now I did download quite a bit of things yesterday. These are all the things I downloaded from my Facebook as well as the manga stream, these 2 mangas here. But anyways, I'm going to download this image right here. And as you can see, it's not in this folder yet. Alright, so let's actually do a side-by-side view here. And once you're on the image you want and you have the image set up, all you have to do is click this button right here, okay? And it'll automatically download it for you. And there it is. And we can move on into another image. This is one of my older images. You can download that. It should show up right here. Awesome. We can move to the next one, download, move to the next one, download, move to the next one. And you can do these extremely quickly, you know, and download as well. Okay, it's just that simple, you know, one click, easy download. You don't have to keep renaming everything. Don't have to right click, click save as, and rename everything in a dialog box, you know. Anyway, let's move on to manga stream. Let's move on to mangastream.com. Oops, spelled that wrong. There we go. Alrighty, let's get some Naruto pictures here. Can't wait for the next episode, or the next chapter. Oh man, this is going great. Anyway, once you're on the page viewing the manga, all you have to do is click the download button. And it should pop up right there. And you can easily download pretty much all the pages of the manga. You know, if you want this one, you can download that. Okay. And they usually have some really awesome artwork like this one that they add there from that other people make. Don't want to view it. Alright, let's download that as well. Pretty awesome, huh? Alright. Madara using Limbo and Phelan. Oh, it actually worked that time. Yeah. Alright, so you guys basically get the idea. You can download stuff, and I've been earning points every time the page loads, so while you're doing your thing on the internet, you can always earn points towards your game. Alright. So, that basically wraps up pretty much all you need to know about the new update. I hope you guys do enjoy it, and if you do, be sure to contribute. For those of you who can't afford a PayPal donation, you can always do the free offers or click and view ads. Okay? So I want to thank you for watching. This is King Draken, signing out.